It's always so interesting what comes up. The U.S. did some stuff in Venezuela yesterday, and this is kind of what came out. I wasn't really expecting this. Here's what I got. Rise up into your power. What are you waiting for? Is the world outside you the world you want to live in? If not, have you taken the time to do your work and become the conscious creator of all you see? If the world is not as you wish it to be, then the answer is no. But it's never too late to start. Pay attention to where you focus your energy. Feel the joy. Find the love. Radiate that. And suddenly, more and more of that energy will come to you. This doesn't mean the outside world's going to stop. It doesn't mean your news cycle will cease to be what it is. But when you begin to build a small group that grows and grows, the energy will then spread out. It will multiply itself. It hasn't happened yet because you haven't fully embraced it and built that community. Whatever you push against will push back at you. Whatever you allow to flow around you will flow around you. Be aware. Everyone is called to respond to the current state of affairs in the way they feel called to do so. So just because your way of doing it isn't the same as someone else's doesn't make theirs wrong or yours wrong. It just makes them each different. But all pieces work together. For those that resist the current state of affairs and are called to be activists in this time, require the stability of the love base to fuel them. Your finger is not your nose. Your ear is not your eye. Each serves its purpose. Each has its place. When they're in harmony and working together is when the body functions correctly. Your call, those who are hearing this, is to be that love, to be the pebble in a pond. So your work is to focus on things that bring you joy. Your job is to focus on the things that bring you love. So do that. Don't spend too much time in a news cycle. Yes, it's as bad as you think, only from one perspective. For another perspective, all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place for the next iteration of humankind. For it's been said by many spiritual teachers that there's a great revealing and then a leveling up of humanity. Call it an apocalypse, call it a 5D Earth. Words are irrelevant. They only have meaning when you give them that meaning. The point is, everybody on board for the next iteration of humanity. That is for certain. What will that iteration look like? We don't know. What work will you put into it? How will you play your part? All of those worries are not your concern. Your job is to focus on finding your joy, feeling love, being the pebble that goes in the pond that creates the ripples. Be that pebble. The rest will take care of itself, for all is in the care of Source. Everyone's angels, guides, and ancestors are speaking to them and working with them in the ways they need to be worked with. Your job is to be the pebble, be the light, be the love. It's really that simple. Your mind is just making it more complex. Don't worry that it isn't enough. It's more than enough. For the mightiest oak starts from the smallest seed. You've heard the teachings of the mustard seed. This is a different iteration of that same teaching. But more than having faith, faith is knowledge, knowing that there's a path, knowing that your job is to be the pebble, to be the acorn, to be the catalyst through how you are focusing your energy. That is the lesson for today. There is no more. We are complete. And it truly ended just that abruptly. I'm like, okay, I guess we're done. Have a great day.